Some Korean actors don't just become stars, they become global icons. From the pioneers who introduced K-dramas to the world to the new generation dominating streaming platforms, these actors have built massive fanbases far beyond Korea. So today, we're looking at the most popular Korean actors globally and what makes them so beloved by millions of fans around the world. We have to start with the undisputed heavyweight champion of global Hallyu, Lee Min-ho. Official surveys on Korean culture overseas keep confirming what we already know. Lee Min-ho is pretty much the global face of K-dramas. Ever since Boys Over Flowers, he's held an almost permanent grip on international viewers, whether he's playing an emperor in The King, eternal monarch, or taking on a gritty historical role in Pachinko. Right alongside him is Joong Ki, a true global powerhouse. Ever since Descendants of the Sun became a mega-viral phenomenon worldwide, Joong Ki has been an absolute household name for international fans. He followed that up by breaking streaming records globally as a charismatic mafia lawyer in Vincenzo and leading Korea's first space blockbuster Space Sweepers, solidifying his status as a top-tier international star. We also have Kim Soo Hyun. His legendary hits like My Love from the Star and It's Okay to Not Be Okay set the standard for K-drama popularity abroad, and his smash hit Queen of Tears proved once again that his international drawing power is truly unstoppable. Then you have Gong Yoo. While Korean audiences respect him as a veteran prestige actor, international fans know him as an absolute screen legend. Between the global explosion of Train to Busan, the timeless romantic fantasy of Goblin, and his iconic cameos in Squid Game and The Silent Sea, Gong Yoo's face is instantly recognizable everywhere. Lee Dong-wook has remained one of Korea's most recognizable stars for nearly 2 decades, winning over international audiences with both romance and fantasy. While many global fans first fell in love with him as the unforgettable Grim Reaper in Goblin, he continued to expand his worldwide popularity through hit dramas like Tale of the Nine-Tailed, Bad and Crazy, and A Shop for Killers. His versatility, timeless charisma, and ability to reinvent himself have helped him maintain a loyal international fanbase year after year. We also have Hyun Bin, whose popularity hit an entirely new gear during the pandemic. When Crash Landing on You dropped on streaming, it became a massive international cultural moment, elevating him to a household name globally. Park Seo Jun earned his crown as an international rom-com king through hits like What's Wrong with Secretary Kim and Itaewon Class, a show that inspired fans worldwide with its powerful underdog story. His ability to blend humor, heart, and intense charisma brought him a massive global fanbase, which eventually opened doors all the way to Hollywood with his role in the Marvels. Park Bo-gum won hearts globally with his endearing personality and incredible emotional range on screen. From timeless classics like Reply 1988 and Love in the Moonlight to hits like Record of Youth, his charming screen presence has established him as one of the most universally beloved Korean stars worldwide. His global standing reached even greater heights with his highly anticipated pairing alongside IU in Netflix's When Life Gives You Tangerines, a masterpiece that reminded international audiences why Park Bo-gum remains a master of deeply emotional, unforgettable storytelling. Lee Jung Jae was already cinema royalty in Korea, but his international reach skyrocketed to historical levels after leading Squid Game, the biggest series in Korean Netflix history. His performance made him a global household name practically overnight, earning him major Western awards like an Emmy and opening doors to massive global franchises like Star Wars, The Acolyte. Byung Hun is a true crossover pioneer who bridged the gap between Korean cinema and Hollywood long before the streaming boom. Global audiences recognized him from major Hollywood blockbusters like G.I. Joe and The Magnificent Seven, before falling in love with his acting in the epic series Mr. Sunshine, and later seeing him command the screen as the mysterious frontman in Squid Game. And we can't forget Chang Wook, who has maintained an insanely loyal international following for over a decade. Ever since action romances like Healer and the K2, and hits like Welcome to Sambal and The Worst of Evil, his international fans turn out in full force every single time. Now, the way international fame works today is completely different from 10 years ago, and Song Kang is the ultimate proof of that shift. Often dubbed the son of Netflix, Kang built his entire global empire through streaming shows like Sweet Home, Love Alarm, Nevertheless, and My Demon consistently skyrocket straight into global top 10 charts worldwide. While some of his dramas got modest TV ratings locally in Korea, his social media follower count exploded into tens of millions almost entirely from international fans binging his shows. Eun Woo operates on a very similar frequency. While domestic audiences in Korea often view him as a classic idol actor or brand spokesperson, his international fanbase is a different beast entirely. His roles in webtoon adaptations like True Beauty, Island, and A Good Day to Be a Dog tapped directly into a massive global internet culture, giving him over 40 million Instagram followers and making him an international household name. Speaking of True Beauty, we also have to talk about Hwang In Youp, who is probably the clearest example of second lead syndrome, completely breaking the global internet. His role as Han Seo Jun sparked a massive international wave that sent his social media follower count soaring into the tens of millions in a matter of weeks, triggering sold-out fan meetings across Asia and following it up with great performances in Why Her and The Sound of Magic. Ahn Hyo Seop became an instant favorite for global rom-com lovers after back-to-back streaming hits in Business Proposal and A Time Called You. His effortless charm, undeniable on-screen chemistry, and impressive English fluency in international interviews made him one of the most sought-after leading men for global streaming platforms and overseas fan events. Byeon Woo Seok experienced a total global takeover with Lovely Runner. Following his popular roles in the hit film 20th Century Girl, Strong Girl Namsoon, and Persit Crown, Lovely Runner turned him into an international sensation practically overnight. His portrayal of Sunjae sparked a massive worldwide wave, booking out arena-sized fan meetings across Asia and dominating social media trends globally, proving just how fast an international fandom can explode when a romantic lead hits all the right emotional notes. Jung Hae In captured global audiences early on with his swoon-worthy romantic roles in Something in the Rain and One Spring Night, earning him a reputation as the ultimate romantic lead. However, he completely flipped the script for international viewers with his intense, grounded performance in the military drama DP and his lead role in the romantic thriller Snowdrop, showing global fans his incredible versatility across drastically different genres. Joo Hyuk became one of the defining faces of modern K-dramas through beloved hits like Weightlifting Fairy Kim Bok-ju, Startup, and 2521. Whether playing a charming athlete, an ambitious entrepreneur, or a young man chasing his dreams, his natural performances have resonated with audiences around the world. More recently, he showcased a darker, action-driven side in Vigilante and the East Palace, proving his versatility and further strengthening his global appeal. Before Squid Game, Ha Joon was steadily building a solid career in Korea. But the moment Squid Game became a global phenomenon, his charismatic portrayal of the undercover police officer made him an overnight global heartthrob, leading to major roles in Bad and Crazy, The Worst of Evil, and Jaeong-song Creature. Do Hyun took a similar path to global stardom by choosing dark, high-stakes projects. International fans fell hard for his performance in the glory opposite song Haikyo, and his roles in The Good Bad Mother, Sweet Home, and the blockbuster supernatural film Exuma. And those are some of the Korean actors who have captured the hearts of fans all over the world. Did your favorite make the list? Or is there someone you think deserves a spot? Let us know in the comments below.